The next title, you'll love this. The next subtitle in my Bible, does you guys have subtitles in yours? Mine says, "The law brings the curse." Galatians, yeah. Galatians 3:10. That's New American Standard. New American Standard is actually probably the most most equitable translation. I say equitable as opposed to accurate because they give the language, they do their best to give the language a fair shake, as opposed to trying to so much be fluid and readable and consistent with all the basically the Catholic teachings up to there. The New American Standard is probably the best about stepping a pace back from that and trying to be true to the language. Galatians chapter 3, verse 10. We'll just stop with this with the whole curse thing. Oh, your subtitle? So the thing is, we get stuck on this word curse, and again, we're talking about the Greek language. Curse is not curse the same all the way through. The word anathema in Greek is the word for utter destruction. If you're anathema, you're toast. Anathema is toast. Okay? This is not the word anathema. It's the word epikataratos. Epikataratos. Kataratos is doo doo, and epikataratos is deep doo doo. Okay? So, as many of you who are of the works of the law are in deep doo doo. That's what he's saying. Well, guess what? Yeah. No question. There should be no question there. If, in fact, anathema would actually work, because if you're placing your confidence on anything except for the work of the Messiah, you're toast. Yeah. Right. And that's right. Yeah. But yeah, anathema is, yeah, grease spot. That's anathema. Uh, the Hebrew equivalent to epikuritos is the word kalaa. Kalaa is the idea of being guilty, being in judgment. Is everybody listening to the timer? So the idea, it's the idea of being guilty. Okay, so that's the word. If you look in verses 10 through 13, 12 or 30, yeah, 13, 14, 13. 10 through 13, the word curse is consistent all through those. It's the same word, epikuritos. So he's comparing the Messiah hanging on the tree, taking on that curse, that exact same curse that you're guilty of by hanging to the law. So what you're doing when you're placing the verbiage is the verb actually is the pronouns, but is so very specific, and we read over it like it's like, oh yeah, we know this, but the idea is as many are of the works of the law. That's where you're placing your confidence. That's where your trust is. That's what you're doing. It's the remember the relationship. I do this, and so therefore God likes me. If that's how you're looking at the law, then you're toast. Okay. Just like, but see, and then he goes on with this just to say that, well, see, Messiah hung on the tree. He hung on the cross, and see, though he was toast, so you don't have to be. Am I butchering that, or is that making sense? Is that good? Okay. That the blessing, verse 14, that the blessing of Abraham might come upon the Gentiles in Messiah Yeshua, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. So I am competition. Meh. I am trying to rush along here because we're gonna stop this at the end of August, and so the farther I get into this, the less I have to worry about. So, is that good? I'm done. I want some ice cream. Want some ice cream? Okay. Anybody else have anything?